Print servers. Let us explore the core host role of the print server, the digital dispatcher for physical documents. In a professional office environment, you cannot simply have every employee plugging a USB cable into their own private printer. It is expensive, difficult to manage, and physically messy. Instead, organizations use a print server to centralize the management of all printing devices across the network. A print server is a networked host that accepts print jobs from multiple computers and spools them into a queue, sending them to the appropriate physical printer when it is ready. To truly master this host role, we must look at the primary protocols involved, the concept of spooling, and the administrative benefits of centralized management. The architecture of centralized printing. A print server acts as a middleman between the users and the printers. When you click Print on your workstation, your computer does not talk directly to the printer. Instead, it sends the data to the print server using a variety of protocols. The most common protocols for this task are the Line Printer Daemon, or LPD, and the Internet Printing Protocol, or IPP, on port 631. However, on a modern Windows-based network, printing often rides on top of the SMB protocol, port 445, which we previously explored for file sharing. The spooler, managing the traffic. The most critical function of a print server is spooling. Spool stands for simultaneous peripheral operations online. Imagine 10 different employees all try to print a 50-page report at the exact same time. If the printer tried to handle all those connections at once, it would crash or mix the pages together. The print server prevents this by acting as a high-speed buffer. It takes all 10 print jobs, saves them as temporary files on its own hard drive, and puts them in a print queue. It then feeds the jobs to the physical printer one by one, in the exact order they were received. If a printer runs out of paper or develops a jam, the jobs stay safely in the queue on the server. Once the printer is fixed, the server resumes the process exactly where it left off. Administrative benefits, driver management. One of the biggest headaches for an IT professional is managing print drivers. A driver is the specific software that tells a computer exactly how to speak to a specific model of printer. Without a print server, you would have to manually install the correct driver on every single employee's laptop. If the company buys a new model of printer, you have to do it all over again. With a print server, you install the driver one time on the server itself, when a user connects to the shared printer over the network. The server automatically pushes the correct driver down to the user's computer. This ensures that every machine in the building is using the exact same, verified version of the software, which significantly reduces troubleshooting calls. Security and auditing. From a security and management perspective, a print server provides a vital point of control. First, you can implement permissions. Just like with file shares, you can control who is allowed to use specific printers. You might allow the entire office to use the black and white laser printer, but restrict the expensive, high-speed color plotter to only the marketing department. Second, you can perform auditing. Because every job passes through the server, you have a complete log of who printed what, when they printed it, and how many pages were used. This is essential for managing costs and preventing the unauthorized printing of sensitive, confidential documents. Troubleshooting the print server. When printing fails across an entire department, the first thing a technician checks is the print spooler service on the server. Occasionally, a corrupted print job can clog the spooler, causing the service to freeze. In many cases, simply restarting the spooler service will clear the digital traffic jam and allow the queue to start moving again. By mastering the mechanics of the spooler, the centralized management of drivers, and the enforcement of printing permissions, you will be prepared to maintain the physical document workflow of any professional organization.